Good evening, everybody. Welcome, challengers. Tonight is day zero, so it means it's the day before the challenge starts. And I did a mistake in the title of this video. Tonight is not the pink moon, it's tomorrow. But basically, what I wanted to talk about is still true. So, because I haven't seen any question regarding to the challenge, nobody asked me anything. I assume everybody clear on what's going to happen from tomorrow in the next 6 days. So just to recap, whoever watching me from my Facebook profile or from the YouTube channel and wants full um, full help with the challenge, who want feedback from for their tasks and want to have an opportunity to ask the questions, then you can see the sign up link on the screen. So make sure to sign up and join the Facebook group. That way you are not missing out on anything and you will have the chance to ask me any questions you need. If you're watching me on a replay, comment hashtag replay below. If you are here on live tonight, then hi, I really want to know what's your plan for next week apart from taking part in my challenge. And please let me know if you are committed to do this challenge. On a scale of 1 to 10, where are you in the commitment? Where 1 is not really, I just signed up for why not, and 10 means fully committed, 100% sure I'm gonna do every single task. So do let me know below, comment with your number. I wanna see where we are all at. So what about this pink moon, right? Basically, I researched it. I'm not an esoteric person myself, but some of the cultures, as we all have different cultures and religions, some of the culture believe that the pink moon is basically brings you renewal and an opportunity to reflect on your life and the things that happens in your life. And so I thought it's a perfect timing for us because from tomorrow, as the pink moon arrives at night time, we're gonna have our own renewal ceremony or not ceremony, like process in this week. And we could say that our social media can renew, can reborn from Monday with fresh and new and better content than what we had before. And so there is a time as well for reflection. We can reflect on what did we done before and what's the difference, how we're gonna do from now on, and how we evolve in this challenge and what did we learn during this challenge. So I'm really excited. I can't wait to see everybody who's joining. Yeah, I promised you I'm going to tell you something about myself. So there are lots in my past which I could tell, but I thought the basic thing you might want to know is why should you listen to me? And I thought I just gonna quickly run you through where I'm coming from and how did I learn all what I'm teaching. So basically, I was grown up in a poor family, in a poor country, in Hungary, and I was taught that basically you need to have a normal job, you know, otherwise you can't survive in a life. And we used to work like if you have a family, husband and wife used to work full time in Hungary, and you can still struggle paying your rent and everything. Anyway, I went in a high school where we learned marketing and a little bit of business, and that was the first thing that I learned about this all kind of business in our lives and how to market ourselves, what is branding and stuff like that. But on that time, I thought I'm never gonna use this in my whole life. Basically, I signed up for that high school because I was always a multi-passionate person, and I always love to do so many things. And when we reach the age of 14, we need to choose a high school, and you need to choose which direction you want to go. What do you want to be when you grow up? And I was really struggling to find where I want to go because I wanted to be everywhere. I wanted to learn so many things. And there wasn't actually a school where you could learn everything you wanted to. And of course, when you are 14, you are not the main person who's going to decide on your future. So my mom had her voice that I can't go in one part of the schools what I wanted to. My teacher decided that I can't go to another school what I wanted to go to. So yeah, in the end, I ended up in this high school to learn marketing because that was just a general high school to get you ready for higher education, for um, being able to go for a diploma or to be a doctor or whatever after the 4 year. Excuse me. However, when I finished the school, I haven't gone any further, so I haven't become a doctor or anything. My life become busy. I had so much things happening in my life, which you will probably get to know as we go along in the challenges, because on the story tasks there will be lots of information about my past. So I'm not going to mention it here. Anyway, when on 2014, Facebook user says hello. So please, whoever you are, there is a link in the description where StreamYard asks you to click on that link so then Facebook can show me who's commenting on my stream. And once you click on that link, I will see your name so then I know who I'm talking to. So please do that. Please click on that link so I will know who I am talking to. But I'm so glad that you are here. So on 2014, because of the lots of things I've been going through, I lost everything. I was homeless. I had no job, anything. So I basically moved country to the UK. It should pop now. Yes, Adi. Hello. How are you? I'm glad to see you here tonight. And I just had a question in the beginning, like how committed you are to the challenge. Where number one is I just signed up for why not, or because I'm your friend or anything. And number 10 is I'm fully committed. I'm going to be turning up for every single task. So I would really like to know your answer for this question. So anyway, I moved country and I started a new life in here in the UK. And I truly experienced that here in the UK, you have an opportunity to be whoever you want. You don't need to have high education or so many qualifications to do the job what you really want to do. I started with being what's that called? It's on my tongue. I was a waitress for a couple of years and I really enjoyed it because it was busy. Like my life was always busy. And just for example, to see where I'm coming from. In Hungary, you cannot go to be a waitress to anywhere without any qualification. In Hungary, even if you want to apply for a toilet cleaning job, you need to have a special hygienic, whatever it's called, education and qualification to be able to apply for a toilet cleaning job. So this is ridiculous, seriously. So I really love this country for this reason. I was able to grow personally and financially and mentally and everything in this country. I became more aware of myself. I find myself again, and I became more confident in life. and I was able to gradually become more and more and more. I started in a restaurant as a dishwasher, and then within a couple of months, I worked my way up to be a barista or barista. I don't know how you call this. Someone who's serving the cocktails and mocktails and do the drinks for the people. And then within a couple of months, I had out the waiters as well. And less than a 6 months time, I became an all-rounder, which meant I took orders, I served the customers, I set them down in the tables, I created the desserts, I created coffees, the drinks, I served the food. Have I mentioned that already? And I was dealing with the bills as well, and I was really, really proud of it. And everybody loved my job, loved my work. But as we went on with life, we had the blessing of having kids. And when you have your kids and you are a female, most of the time you don't have the luxury to go back to work as it was before. So I started my business originally on 2018, I think. But I was learning a lot of stuff online about business before and during because I personally really love the personal development, and I'm a kind of addicted to always learning new things. So in the past, since I'm in this country, I spent a whole lot of time signing up to new courses, getting new qualifications because I had no chance in my country, and I really enjoy doing it. Excuse me. So when I started my first business, I first started thinking about multi-level marketing again because I forgot to mention in Hungary there was a time when I done multi-level marketing, and basically I always had kind of block in my mind that even though I had very good products what we were selling in that network marketing that I was doing, but I was always like had this thing in my mind that I can't afford that those products. How can I tell others to buy them? And so I was never really successful with them. And then I started my business in England. At first, I was looking to network marketing again. I was checking to go back to the one company I was before. But in the end, I basically chose children's activity provider service instead, which is kind of like a franchise. And I really enjoy doing that, but I find it still difficult with my kids 24/7 around me. And they are really small. So I had some difficulties bringing them with me to go to fairs and markets to sell my art products and activities to the other kids, while my kids were just throwing tantrums in front of me and in front of everyone. So it wasn't really working well with my life. So then basically when I was just starting out with this whole thingy, I was just trying to approaching schools, then COVID hit. And so I can't even grow my baby business up into get started with schools or anything because COVID came and I had to move online. Now I managed to move online my business, but it lost the sparkle in me with it because I love to be with people and it didn't give me that buzz anymore. And because there was a struggle around with my kids and everything, I just invested more time and energy in educating myself. I joined the 5 day challenges. I learned so much more about social media, about marketing, about branding, advertising, content creation, and I did coaching courses. I think 3 of them. I think my memory is horrible, so sorry for that. But so I really pushed myself to learn more and more and more and more. And in the past, I think 6, 7 months, I transferred my own business from the arts and craft area into a coaching business, and that's where I am right now. This is how my journey began, and we are actually in the very beginning still. And I'm really glad that I have all of you around here. And if you really have any questions during these sessions, during the next week, I can't wait to answer all your questions. I can't wait to see all the transformations, what we're going to go through together. And I'm really excited to see all the homework, what you all going to do from tomorrow. And I know this pink moon gonna give us a really good energy and good vibe to review our past, what we did in our business, and to renew our new social media, to bring new, fresh content and better results for our business. So I'm glad that you listened to me tonight, and I'm going to leave you for tonight because it's late already. And have a good night's sleep to be fresh for the morning because the first task is going out tomorrow morning. So Facebook personal profile and YouTube Mother's Mind channel. Don't forget, if you want to have full support with this challenge, do sign up. The link is in the description and the link goes through in the screen as well. Thomas Scott, me too. Can't wait for more inspiration. Yay! Darren Dance. Oh, hi, Darren. Nice to see you here. Why do they call it Pink Moon? I just did a quick research, but my memory is horrible. But it's something to do with some flowers which is blooming now and it's pink. And that's why they call it Pink Moon. But do excuse me, my memory is like 2 seconds. So I already really forget the full background of it. But it's something to do with spring and the flowers blooming, which is pink color basically. um, the Fab Live, can't wait to start the challenge. Thank you for being here. And just what I wanted to finish that. So the link is in the description and the link goes on the screen. And also every single day in the Facebook profile and in the YouTube channel, I will I will put the link for the worksheet for you, but that means you can only access the worksheet when I'm already live. So you won't have a time to do the task during the day if you are not in the challenge group, and you won't have the chance to ask the questions from me. So thank you very much for watching me again, and I'm going to see you, or you're going to see me in the morning with my recording video. Bye bye, everyone.